this
How's it going, guys? This is FabDab17 bringing you the 4th episode of my PES 2017 Master League with Barcelona. And in the last episode, we had a lot of tough games, and overall I was very pleased with last episode. We did quite well. But today's episode is going to be the biggest episode of the series so far. We've got the El Clasico, Real Madrid at home. And if you've noticed, if you've watched this series previously, you know that Real Madrid have literally, in the league, they've literally won every single game. I don't think they've actually dropped any points since they've took over from Barcelona. In the league, they've lost the Champions League game, and that's all I know. So this is going to be a really, really tough game, and they are 4 points ahead of me, so I need to win this game. Even if I draw this game, it's going to be so tough considering how many points Real Madrid are. They're just not dropping points at all. So I'm going into this game with a win in my mind, and hopefully I can get a win. And we're going to sim the 2 games after because they're lower down teams, and then we've got a massive Champions League second leg against Ajax, and I think we won the first leg 2-0, so we're in a good position for that. So it's a potentially make or break episode. This, it could go very well or it could be a disaster. We could get chucked out of Champions League, freaking out of the title race. That's the worst thing that can happen. So hopefully, the opposite of that happens. We get right back in the title race, and we get into the next round of the Champions League. So before we get cracking on this episode, give it a thumbs up or something, massively appreciated. Put a little notification bell on to be notified when I next upload a video. And if you haven't watched the previous episodes, go and watch them before you watch this one. And yeah, make sure to check out my other videos on my channel. Let's get cracking on with this episode. See you guys in a second. So here we are, guys, at the El Clasico. No time for warm-up games. We're going straight into this episode with the El Clasico. And let's just look at the lineups. I've already changed my lineup. I've made quite a dramatic decision, actually. I've put Suarez on the bench, and I put Neymar up front, and that is because Mertens is, got the fully informed arrow up. So I thought I'll give Mertens a chance on the left wing, and I'll put Neymar up front. So I wanted to play Neymar, and that's Real Madrid's team. A very strong team, but Ronaldo's only 85, and I think that's just because of the position he's in. Because I can't see him gone down to 85 from, was he like 90 something in just over half a season, so I doubt that. So I just think it's just because of the position change. But surprisingly, Gareth Bale 91 is not even on the bench, so that's good for us. So we're not going to complain about that. Right, no time for messing about. Let's do the business. Let's freaking win this game. Let's go. There's the beautiful El Clasico there, and this is the thing, right, with being a Barcelona Real Madrid manager. You could do really good in the other games, but if you don't perform in these El Clasicos, like, the fans will be on you, because this is the game that matters the most. You can win all the others, but if you lose this, or get embarrassed in this game, then, all the rest is, it's not irrelevant, but this is the game that really, really matters. So I need to show now that I can do the business with Barcelona, so let's do this. Hoping my decision to put Suarez on the bench, actually helps me. I hope Mertens has a good game, because it's a big decision, that. But let's go. Biggest game of my managerial career at Barcelona so far has begun. No. Why are you turning like... Oh, my days. I didn't like that. Did not like that. Can't afford to lose this. Oh my, who's that? Woo! Ref! Freaking heck, man. Oh! Morata scored. And the Real Madrid have gone in front, and that is not good. This is really not good. What the heck was I doing? Oh. Right, here we go. Neymar. Look, I can't get through. As soon as I get the ball near the area, they slide tackle me. It's so difficult to get through them when they're doing that. Get no rhythm at all near the area. Look again. I thought he wasn't going to give me a free kick. That was almost done. But now, this just gives us quite a dangerous free kick. I'm not sure if I'll be able to take it but... Alright, so they're playing Very risky. And now, let's punish them for it. Right, Messi. Come on, Messi, please. Win the header. Neymar! Ref! What? A penalty? What the heck? What the heck was that? Freaking gymnastics or something? I'm pretty sure I was through then. I might have been wrong, but it looked like I was through. But typically they blow the whistle. And we are 1-0 down. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's been a really attacking game. Real Madrid are pushing players forward and so are we. So I'm expecting there to be more goals in this game. Same old story at the moment. We're losing. We're just, you know, we're not far off. We're not far off. If we can just take a few chances, this game could be turned around easily. So I just need to have faith that we can do that. I might bring Suarez on in the second half. I think I probably will do. But the Real Madrid slide tackle, and as per usual. Oh, come on. And again, I was about to. Oh, my days. Come on. Neymar. Yes. 1-0. We're back in it. Get in there. Neymar, since he's went in the wing, to be fair, has made a difference. He's probably not as good up front. So we're back in it, 1-0. Real Madrid, as soon as we get the ball, they're slide tackling and not giving any time. So it's good that I've managed to find a bit of space there. Neymar was free in the wing, managed to pass to him, and Neymar is not missing them sort of chances. 1-1, back in it. We need to go for the winner now. One more goal, and then we don't concede. Ref! Right, this is getting intense. You've seen how intense that is. As soon as I get the ball, slide tackle. As soon as I get the ball, slide tackle. Surely one of their players is going to get sent off in this game. This is ridiculous. Must be about 6 players in a yellow card now at least. And I'm not sure if Jordi Alba, or was it Rakitic? Rakitic has picked up an injury. I hope he hasn't. Right. How far away is this actually? 32. Rakitic looks like he's picked up an injury. I might have to sub him off. It feels like it's too far away. But I want to go for it. Might be probably sensible not to go for this and play it short to Jordi Alba. Better not get tackled. There we go. Cross it in. Messi! Yes! 2-1! Get in! Mwah! Messi has made it 2-1. Messi magic in the El Clasico again. In real life, it happened very recently. Messi scored 2. I think it was 2 to win it 3-2, and he scored at 90th minute. We're going to see a bit of a repeat on Pez. We've come from behind and we're winning 2-1. I can't believe it. When we were 1-0 behind, I thought I knew we had loads of chances, but I just thought it was going to be one of them days again in Pez where nothing was going my way. But now we've actually come from behind and we've got the lead. So just hold on to this. This will be crucial if we can win this. Right, into the 80th minute now. Go on. Come on, pass. I clicked pass. No. Oh my days. Nah, especially that was from my corner as well. I'd have been fuming. Oh, thank goodness, we've won. Oh, what a win. That's the biggest win of the series definitely so far. Real Madrid, since we took over Barcelona, like I've said, haven't dropped any points in the league. And we are the first team to not only make them drop points, but to beat them. What a match. What a performance by us. And we have won the first El Clasico. And it was a close game. Real Madrid were pushing everyone forward towards the end. And not only that, we come from behind. We're 1-0 behind. What a result. And that has left the table back in the balance now. Let's have a look. I think we should be just 1 point behind them. Atletico Madrid drew as well, so they dropped points. There it is, 1 point behind them with a better goal difference. So this is neck and neck now going into the last quarter of the season. Right, the next 2 games are going to be sim, and that's just so we can fit in the Ajax second leg Champions League knockout into this episode. And then the next episode against our former club, Atletico Madrid. And, you know, that is going to be, you know, a bit of an emotional time. Going back to my former play. Is it... I'm going to check now. Is it away or is it at Nou Camp? Let's just have a quick peep. It is home. So they're coming to the Nou Camp. So it's going to be emotional playing my former team. Obviously, we've got my signings I made for him as well. Yetsan Yaya Toure, Dimitri Payet. And it's going to be weird. It's the first time I'm going to face my former club on PED. So it's going to be a different... It's going to feel a bit weird. But that'll be next episode anyway. Let's get into the 2 simmed games, and these are quite important as well because they're both 2 league games, and I'm just doing this because, you know, the lower down teams, and I want to get that Ajax game into this episode, so please win. Please win. 4-2 we've won, Real Madrid won 1-0, and Atletico Madrid have dropped points again, so Atletico Madrid started off really well without me. And now they're starting to struggle a bit. Maybe you just needed me back. Maybe you just needed me back. But I'm Barcelona manager now. I'm not moving. Right. Second sim now. Come on. Please win this. Come on. 4-0. That's what we like to see. Let's have a look at Real Madrid's score. Real Madrid. Oh, Real Madrid have got beat. We are back on top of the table. This episode so far couldn't have got any better for us. Look, we've gone back to the top of the table, and we are 2 points clear with a better goal difference. That is a fantastic result to this episode so far. We were 4 points at the beginning of this episode away from Real Madrid, and now we're 2 points above them. So it's a fantastic performance this episode by us. Now let's finish off this episode. This will be the best episode if we can get to the next round of the Champions League as well. Let's complete this episode off now. Oh, no. Right. As I was just saying, it could be the best episode so far. Look at that. Club doctor. Messi suffered injury during training. And if this is a long injury, then we could be effed. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, it'll take 2 weeks for him to fully recover. You know what? 2 weeks, I will take that. If that was months, then I was going to be absolutely gutted. Devastated. God knows what we'd have done. But someone like Messi's just not replaceable. So, thank God it's only 2 weeks. He's going to miss the Atletico Madrid game and some, you know, obviously some big games. But things could be worse, so I'll take that. So we're about to get into this game now, and I've adjusted my lineup, but put a few changes in there. I want to try Andre Gomez, Kagawa out, because they haven't had too much game time this season so far. And we have got a 2-0 lead, because we won 2-0 away, so we've got 2 away goals as well. So I'm confident that this team should be able to do the job, especially from a 2-0 lead. We've only got a 69 CDM there as well. But I'm not taking this game lightly at all. Let's get into it now. Kagawa again. Neymar. Oh, he literally took that shot with no... Go on. Yes, Suarez. I don't know how that fell back to Suarez then. I really don't have a clue how that fell back, but we're not going to complain. That's 1 goal to us. And like I was saying, the first goal is going to be crucial in this game. And luckily, I was very lucky to land back to Suarez. But luckily, we got that first goal. And that means now we are in, you know, a very, very good position to win this game. Mertens, Suarez, over the top. Is he going to get the end of that? Oh, he has. Oh, there we go. Easy tapping. Who was that? Suarez has scored again. 2-0. GG. It is done. It is dusted. We are into the quarterfinals, I think. But I wonder if we're going to get in a draw, actually. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting. I think Real Madrid actually lost in the Champions League, so they could potentially go out. So, potentially our biggest threat in the Champions League could go out as well. Imagine if we won the double. Could happen. Could happen. Oh! Oh my days, that is the ball of the season, Suarez. You better score. Oh my days. You have just messed up the best pass I've ever seen in my life. What a pass. What a pass. Suarez out. That's twice now Suarez has missed one-on-one sitters. Bang it. Oh, he's hit the post. Cross it in. Finish it. There it is. So that's Suarez again. Despite missing 2 sitters, he's got himself another goal there. And it all come from team play, to be fair. Neymar hit the post here. So here's Neymar. Hits the post there. And crossing by Mertens. He gets a cheeky little assist there. And Mertens and Kagawa have had quite good games, actually. And it's good to see that the other players are starting to perform a bit as well. I know Kagawa hasn't scored a goal or anything, but he's had a solid game for us. There it is, full time, 3-0, and that means we've won 5-0 in aggregate, which is very impressive over the 2 legs. And like the first leg, this was another fantastic game by us, and like I said a bit previously, it was made a lot easier because they had to kind of go for goals in this game, and that means they pushed a lot of players forward, and it allowed me to expose them at the back, and it was very easy with the likes of Neymar and Suarez and stuff to get in behind the defence when they're throwing a lot of people forward. And we could have scored more than 3. Suarez missed a chance or 2, but 3-0, couldn't take it, created loads of chances and defended well. So now the big question is, who we're going to get in the next round of the draw? Might see when a draw comes up. Let's have a look at the other results. Wow, Real Madrid have come from 2-0 down to win the next leg 4-0, so they've won 4-2 in aggregate, so they're through. What a game against Juventus and Benfica, 6-4 in aggregate to Benfica, so bye-bye Juventus. Atletico Madrid have come from behind in their first leg. PSG are through. Arsenal through, Inter are through, and yeah, I think that is it. So there's quite a lot of good teams in there in the quarterfinals, I think that is. There's the draw. Let's find out who we've got in the quarterfinals. Here we go. Fiorentina, Arsenal, Inter, Benfica, Real Madrid. Oh, wow. No, they've actually done that. They have just actually done that. Wow. Wow. Did I get... Was it in the United... For people who've watched the United Master League I did on this channel, did I get Real Madrid in the... Was it in the same round as this? I think it might have been around the 16. But history's repeated itself, and we've got Real Madrid, who we've just faced in this episode. So not only we're going to be in the battle with them for the league, we're also going to be in a quarter-final battle with the Champions League with them now. And I'm just looking at the other teams. I think Arsenal will beat Fiorentina. Inter, Benfica. I'm edging towards Benfica. Atletico Madrid, PSG. That could go either way. But we've got the worst draw. But you've got to beat the best to get to the end, I guess. So I'm looking forward to it, though. It should be good. 2 legs against Real Madrid. And we've also got bloody 2 legs against Real Madrid in the Cup. So we've got a lot of games against Real Madrid. And it's going to be challenging. But I know we can do it. But that is going to be it for this episode, because I want to end it just before the Atletico Madrid game, so I want that to be the next episode. So if you did like this episode, drop a thumbs up or something, massively appreciated. Put notifications on to always be notified, and like always, every episode will be up every single Monday at 4 o'clock UK time, so make sure you don't miss it. Also, as well, just remembered that not only is it Atletico Madrid in the league next game, our former club, we've also got, do you remember the semi-final cup games against Real Madrid? We've got 2 legs of them, so I might, in fact, for the next episode, just do 3 matches and no sims, so it's just 3 pure matches. So, if you're excited for that, then let me know. Put comments of whatever you want to put, and who you think I should sign, or if you think I should carry on with Barcelona at the end of the season, whatever you think. But anyway, guys, hope you have a good day and a good week. Make sure to check out my other videos on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, bye-bye.